Hi, beautiful creatives! Today, I am not just recycling, I am reviving a style. I found this old lumber shirt hidden in my closet. I bought it because I really love the texture and the color, but I thought, why not give it a second chance but make it fashion? This shirt has a good bones, strong fabric, classic pattern, but it needs some love. I removed the original neck and now I'm using my stapler. This is a special one because it has pressure. In other words, you don't need to press or push too much. You just touch it a little bit and the stapler goes straight to your fabric. I think it's an amazing idea to keep the lace on place. So as you can see here, I'm using a doily. I'm thinking about soft meat strong, and that's why I'm using this doily that honestly I don't like too much to cut them, but I also think that this is a way to recycle and to make them come to life once again. Let me know in the comments down below how many doilies do you have in a drawer, on your stash, in a box somewhere, in a treasure box? Let me know. As you can see here, it is the perfect measure for my neck. And as you can see, also the time to deconstruct, to reconstruct is an amazing time to think and also to create and to unleash your creativity and motivation and your imagination so you can make in your mind the picture about the final look of your piece. So remember, every stitch is a step away from waste and a step toward personal style. This lace is from an old doily. These buttons are the original ones. And another thing that I was also thinking about were like about the pockets. The two pockets were in front of the shirt, but now I remove the pockets and I'm going to place it down below and I'm going to use only the flap to give vintage and also a chic touch to the inner pockets that this shirt originally has. As you can see here, I needed to open both of the parts of the neck. So this is a special place to attach the lace. So it's going to stay inside like the cheese on a sandwich, like between the two fabrics, I'm going to place the lace. And by the end of the video, you're going to see the moment of true. Wait till you see how it turned out. Lumberjack no more. This baby is now a lace drenched pocket perfect upcycle gem. So let's channel that designer vintage spirit, bring in a touch of lace, a sprinkle of crochet magic, and reimagine what this piece can be. Stay with me for the final reveal and styling tips. In the last episode, I showed you my messy desk. In the last episode, I showed you my messy desk and also the reason why it was like that. Because I have like at least 5 projects running at the same time. And I ask you in the comments, which of the projects do you want me to do a tutorial for? So this is one of the favorite ones that you guys chose and I'm very grateful for that. So, this is the video. In the last video, I show you my messy desk, and I title it Knockdown Perfection because sometimes we have many projects running and we don't know what to do, or we just get bored of one of the projects and then start another one. So that is totally okay. So I ask you, which one of the projects do you want me to submit or to upload a full tutorial? And this was one of the winner. The second one was about envelopes. So stay tuned and don't go away without subscribing to my channel. And please leave me a thumbs up, share this episode, and of course, leave me a comment down below. Now it's time for the sleeves. I'm making sure that the borders are even, and I'm cutting the remaining doily in order to obtain a little strip of lace. And as you can see here, I'm sewing in into the border that is gonna make a really, really nice focal point. I'm gonna do the same in both of the sleeves. The more we go into the center of the doily, the shorter is going to be the circle. So you just stretch it and then you can have enough to cover the whole perimeter of the sleeve. And finally, let's use the flaps from the pockets, and I'm gonna sew them into the inner pockets on both sides of the coat, because now we can call it a coat. And I'm gonna make it fixed in place using the recycled button. If you do slow stitching, you're not gonna have any problems at the moment that you wanna upcycle something and you wanna renew, at the moment that you wanna make your clothing look totally, totally different. Upcycling and upgrading it and updating it. And the very, very final touch are these shoulder pads that I am, of course, recycling too, because they belong to a beige jacket that I used to have. And so I kept them because they look very, very clean and well made. And so I said, probably I'm going to use them in a future project. And this is the right moment to attach them to my lumber coat. I'm showing you step by step how to sew shoulder pads into a shirt in this case, but you can use it for a jacket, for a dress, and they give a nice, beautiful relief on top of your shoulders and make it look more elegant. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about this mixed between strong and soft, between modern and vintage? I really love the result. So don't go away without subscribing to my channel. Leave me a thumbs up, and I see you very soon in my next creative episode. Bye, friends. Bye bye. Bye, friends.